Hi everyone, it's 25th of Feb. I've come down the plot for the first time in quite a while. I popped down once in beginning of January to put some raspberries in because they arrived early, so I had to get them in. I just hope you can hear me okay because it's a bit windy, sunny, but it's cold and windy today. As some of you know, I took some time out for family reasons last year, so I didn't get up the plot as much as I wanted to. So it was, it was problems regarding my mum, but sadly it was a month ago today she passed away. So I thought instead of moping about, she would do a nut if I was sat around. So because she used to like coming up here with me as well. So it'll seem a bit odd this year, but like mum always said, life must go on. And so I thought, well, I've been down today, I've got to pay me rent for the year. The plot's a mess, so I have a lot of work to do. I'll film some of it, and I'll put it up when I'm not sure, but there'll be other videos in between, so I'm going to start sowing seeds and things like that. So I've not really done anything at all, apart from at home I've put some garlic in pots. I think that's about it really. So I'll get the camera and you can have a look around the plot as it stands right now. There's loads of work, it's wet as normal, so I'll come and get the camera and we'll have a look around. Right, so this is the raspberry canes that went in. They say I ordered them, but they weren't supposed to come for a while, and they sort of came, and I thought, right, I've got to get them in. So I came up here on a cold, horrible day in the beginning of January. This had courgettes in last year, so these are polka canes. A friend of mine is supposed to be giving me some Joan J at some point, but it's probably going to be for next year, that. So I'm just going to see how these go here. I didn't dig the bed, I just covered it over some cardboard, put some wood chippings on, and just planted, I think there's five canes. So we'll just see how they go. So that's all the work that's been done on here sort of this year anyway. So I need to prune my blueberries, pretty much the same as I did last year, just get rid of some old wood. Like for instance, this one here, I will probably get rid of this branch here because it's old. I want these nice red new ones, the old ones could carry disease and everything. So I did a video last year on that, so I'll probably not do it another video because it's time consuming, because they've gone a bit wild. This one hasn't got much on it. Just move the camera around. So this one I might prune a bit delicately this year. So there's all this in here to do. I need to try and renovate these strawberries somehow. So I did take loads of runners last year. These were these pots, but obviously, they're still alive, so I can still use them. They're still, they're pretty hardy. But where I'm going to put them yet, I don't know. But I'm going to try and tidy this bed up, see if it'll give me something this year. Asparagus bed, they were all trimmed down, I can't remember when. But that's the least of my worries at the moment. This is all stuff that was in from last year. I'm not going to bother taking a crop, to be honest. I just need to get it cleared, like my celery. I never really got over much to do that. But there's probably some bits, but like I say, I'm not going to bother with it. These are some beetroots. There's probably some baby beets because they're quite hardy beets. I got that bed covered over. Over here where I had my garlic and broccoli and my sweet corn and that, I sowed some green manure seeds in this, which I just sort of trimmed down and covered over. So no idea what it's like under there. That got covered over. I took my broccoli out. This bed has some brassicas in it. That's some, I think there's Durham early. There's a bit of a mix and match in here, so I'll probably just weed this bed and try and keep what's in it for now. Because there's still some crop. I think these are like a spring cauliflower, but I don't think they'll do much. But I could take the greens off them. But these cabbages seem to be hearting up, so I might get an early-ish crop. But this is the main area of concern, the potato bed. I brought 2 big mounds of manure over and dumped them here. And I know that one over there had a big rat in it, because when I came and brought this pile over, I sort of moved that pile to aerate it and big rat jumped out and frightened the life out of me. So I'm not looking forward to taking the covers off them, but the idea is today is probably try and spread all that over the top of this bed. It's too wet to really dig, so I'll fling it over because we're due a frost. I would like to just chunk it up because the frost is due, you know, to try and crack it up. So there's absolutely loads to get on with, and I'm a bit late with sowing my seeds because for me it's sort of February 16th is a good day to plant most of your hardy-ish stuff. So I'm like 9 days overdue with that, but it's no big deal. So as soon as I've sown some seeds, I've got about 5-6 weeks to get everything right, which will take me into sort of like up to, well, first couple of weeks of April, which is when I usually put a lot of the stuff out, and then see if I get the problem with the bugs again this year. I hope not. So, right, I shall get on with some bits. I might put the camera on in a bit. You know, let's say there's a lot of basic clearing to do, and it's not good viewing. So I shall get on with that. Got some tubs of old compost that I was going to use to top my beds up, but I'll probably just sling them somewhere. Oh, the celeriac. I did take a couple, but I'm not over keen on it, to be honest. But it's sat over winter. Still got my sunflowers in, so I mean I'm miles behind. Got all my nets in there in the water. They're just to drown all the seeds and that. So there's loads to do. And to be honest, it's that cold and I can't really be bothered, you know, but like I say, I've got to crack on, otherwise it'll never get done and the season will be gone. Right, so I shall get on with some bits. Right, I've had a bit of a tidy up and I've not done bad, to be honest. You know, managed to spread the manure, weeded some of my beds and sort of got them ready. Pruned my blueberries, got the celeriac out and that, so just going to use up the rest of the light and tidy the strawberry bed up, so I'm not going to video that. I did video some bits, but if I've put them in, you'll have seen them already. So we'll have a quick look round. Right, so all the manure is spread and it's covered back over until I get up again to dig it in. So I'll let the worms make a start on it for me. There, as they were, all covered over still. That bed is all good to go. So is that bed. There's still a few bits of weeds in them, but you know, like I say, there's a hard frost due, so you know, I'll come down as and when. I'll just scuff the top with the rake just to keep disturbing them, and hopefully they'll give up. So that's still covered up. Got a bit of a tidy up in here. I need to pick some of the dead leaves off, but I just thought I'll get the worst of the weeds out for now, and what will be a few greens for my tortoise. You know, I can harvest at some point, you know, in the next coming weeks. I say, you know, it's only going to be probably another 5-6 weeks in there, and it'll be ready for something else, and I hope so anyway. So I've pruned my blueberries. Nothing special. I've butchered some of them back quite a bit. Let's have a look. It's a bit sloppy on here now because I've been walking about. So that's the celeriac bed that's gone. I need to put some stuff on that, you know, top it up a bit. So I'll probably lay it with cardboard or newspaper and then stick some spent compost on it. So try and get that one's had a right good hacking back. So I want it to start sending up fresh shoots from the base. So it's a bit wonky, that one. That one I've pruned off a fair bit. All of them, they've had you know, I've taken some of the old wood right down to the ground. So you know, I've taken a good chunk of the old wood out. It's all fresh. So I know there's some branches that are rubbing. Hopefully they'll even out a little bit in the growing season. Say this one here I've left in because it's got buds on it, but that'll be the next culprit to come out, you know, next season, that one. Same as this, you know, next year I need to decide which ones I'm going to butcher away. So I'll probably be maybe this one, probably that one over there though, and hopefully these will start growing okay. But it's hit and miss when you prune something, you might shock it. Obviously they don't like having wet feet, my plot is very wet. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this lot. I'll say these are variety, I don't know what variety they are. They're a bit of a mess, but strawberries are fairly hard, and I'm sure, you know, some of them will come around, whether they're fruit or not, I don't know. It's just so I can get some runners off these again, really. But it's a bit of an ongoing thing, that. So not the best of videos, but it's just to show that, you know, I'm back, and the videos will keep coming. But there'll be some seed sowing. Probably the first video I'll be doing next will be sowing some sweet peas, because my mum always used to like growing sweet peas, and the variety is sort of like a mix of what we used to grow years ago, and I've just taken seeds from them each year and saved them. So I've got absolutely thousands of seeds at home, and I don't need that many. So if any of you want any of my mum's sweet pea seeds, you're more than welcome. Just if you can email me, well, message me on here on YouTube. If not, I'll put the link to my Facebook page, and you can you know, you can message me via that, and I'll send you some, but UK only, I'm afraid. So that's it for this one. So I will see you in the next sort of week or two with some more updates. So I'm going to take advantage of this nice sunny day, even though it's cold, and sort these strawberries out until the light goes. Right, thanks for watching, take care, I'll see you next time, bye.